Igbo language.
Good evening, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, all right. Thank you so much for making up to the training. I really don't know if the time was conducive for every one of you, but I'm so glad you were able to make it. Right. You can give me feedback after the training when you would like the training to hold. Right. It's all right if you can give me back that feedback. Right. I don't know if 5 o'clock was okay for everyone. I didn't want it to be too close to the night um or too early, right? So yeah, so quickly let's get started, right? We have a lot of stuff to learn, right? Forex cannot be learned in 3 days. Trust me, it can't be learned in 3 days. But we'll be giving you access to our course up to the remaining part of the training after 3 days. This is just to ensure that you know what Forex is and to ensure that you are able to excel in it, even if you are starting. And I believe some of us who are here are already trading, right? Oh, NEPA has come. I believe some of us here are already trading, right? And please bear with us, be patient with us, and I believe God will help us in Jesus' name, right? All right. So without further ado, we're not wasting any time. I'm getting straight to the point. Okay, just presenting the slides. Okay. Sorry, let me. All right. So I'll be sharing screen right now. Okay. Present the entire screen. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Can you see me? Oh, can you see the slides? Can you see the slides? Right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Quickly, let's get started. So, welcome to the Pipsperminute Forex training session. This is a beginner's course. A beginner's course to set up your for your success in your trading journey. Right. It's very important that we get that. So, my name is Opara Samuel. I'm a forex analyst at Pipsperminute Signal Group. Right. I'm privileged to work as a signal provider, or should I say, forex analyst for the Signal channel. It's a company. Right. Let's not waste too much time. So this is what we're talking about. We're talking about introduction to forex, currency, and their peers, advantages, the trading sessions, terms to understanding forex market orders, conclusion. Right. We have a long way to go, and so God will help us in Jesus' name. Right. So hello everyone. So Pipsperminute is a forex signal provider with the aim of offering quality signals to our traders and resources for them to succeed in their forex journey. Right. So like I said, my name is Opara Samuel. I am your humble personal. Any question you have at all, let me know. Right. I'm privileged to host this session. My boss at the top gave me the privilege to teach this class. Right. So please, if you have any questions at all, there's a raise your hand button. I don't know if you can see. There's a hand. It looks like a hand. Right. You can always raise it up and we'll get started. Right. So quickly, let's go move on. All right. What's going on? All right. So what is Forex? Right? What's Forex? Most people, when they hear Forex, right, the first thing that comes to their mind, let's be honest, the first thing that comes to your mind is scam. Let's be honest. That's the first thing that comes to people's mind. That's the first thing that honestly comes to people's mind. The first thing that comes to people's mind is what? Scam. And honestly speaking, Forex is as old as up to 500 years. Forex is very, very old. Like we met Forex and Forex met, and we're going to die, and Forex is going to go. Forex is still going to be around, right? So it's very important that you understand that the Forex entirely is simply the global financial markets that allows anyone to trade what? To trade currencies. So now, do you know that every one of you here have done Forex? Every one of you here has what? Done Forex. You might not know. So, for example, I don't know, and maybe all of you that like to jam, you simply like to jam. You've journeyed to London, you've gone to America. I don't know where you've gone to, but me, I've not left country. I've not left Nigeria. I'm still here in my simple Lagos hustling. My hustling, boys are hustling. But in case you've had the opportunity to maybe go to the airport, right, or simply go to another country, you always every single time, let's say you have a bundle of naira. Let's use this example. Let's use this for example. Let's say I came from America. I have naira. I have naira. I came from Nigeria. Well, let me say I have I came from America. I have a dollars. Permit me to use dollars though. So I like naira, but let me just use dollars. I came with what? Some dollars, right? Imagine me going out of the airport and I want to pay for taxi. And the taxi will say, it's 10,000 naira. And I'll be like, oh, sorry, I have only dollars. And the guy, let's say the American man will be like, I have only dollars. Can you manage $10? It's very, very hard. It's very, very hard for the taxi driver to be like, what am I going to use $10 for? The taxi driver will actually have to go to bank to convert it to naira. So most people, most of the time, individuals that come to the airport from international flights, they come from abroad, they must go to the bureau to exchange. I don't know if anyone has been to the airport before, right? I don't know if you've ever been to the airport before, but there is always a particular like platform, a particular office. You'll be seeing JPY, EUR, JPY, USD. Understand? You've been seeing things, you've seen them, you've seen numbers. I don't know if you go to the airport, I don't really know, but they must change their amount of money, their own currency. That's dollars. They must change it to where they are. They must change it to what? Naira, right? It's very, very important. And so, for example, now let's imagine I came from. Sorry, who is here? Let me use Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor just came from America. He has brought some dollars. He has like about, let's say he wants to just change $10, right? Currently, the exchange rate for naira to dollar is about 920. As at last night, it was about 920. $1 was to 920 naira. So let's imagine I have $10. Indirectly, I will have what? 9,200, 9,200 naira. Right? It's that simple. Right? Everybody, just like that, the person has participated into what? Forex. What? The person has participated into what? Forex. It's simply what? The exchange of what? Currency pairs. Right? It's simply the what? Exchange of currency pairs. Sorry, someone's mic is open. Whose mic is open? Sorry. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see it? All right. So the forex market is the largest financial market in the world. Why am I saying this? Because I know people have heard of crypto. I know people have heard of stocks. Most of the ones people have heard is crypto. I need you to know that forex, the amount of money that is traded, that is in the forex market, is larger times 10 of all of them combined. So you can see that picture. The forex market alone is $6.6 trillion in circulation every single day. Every what single day. Why is it this much? Because it involves currency. Currencies are involved, and they are simply countries backing the currency. Understand me? Countries are the ones backing the currency, not human beings. It's not crypto that people will be, understand me, backing it up. People will be doing, I don't, dump, crash and dump, right? People dumping it. These currencies are backed by the government and the country. So when you simply mean forex has the ability to cause problem for you, it's not really possible, right? It's actually the pairs or the materials, the instruments we trade are country based. They are owned by what? The country, right? So I know you've heard of I don't know if you heard of stocks, you've heard of crypto. I need to know that the forex market is the largest. And when I mean decentralized, it simply means that you cannot find a particular office. Oh, this is the forex market. This is the forex market office. There is nothing like that. The forex market is decentralized. That means it's connected from the CBN, that's the Central Bank of Nigeria, to other bank reserves of other countries. Like for example, now for the one for America is what the Federal Bank Reserve, right? The one for America is what? The Federal Bank Reserve. So all of them are the ones in charge backing their own currency. And so through the circulation of money, through Bureau de exchange, for people traveling, the need for a product in a country, right? The reason why Naira keeps devaluing is because whenever they are paying us, they do not demand for Naira. We're always demanding for dollars. So we're paying people in dollars, we're collecting dollars. Like, it's very awkward. Just imagine now, for example, now, I own a phone, right? My name is on the phone, and the only way you can exchange the only way you can collect something from me, if you collect something from me, it's in my name, right? You want to collect something from me, it's in my name. You need my papers on my name to be able to buy something from me, right? So that's what happens whenever people want to buy oil from us. We do not they do not demand naira, they actually demand dollars. So this is why dollar just keeps on this keeps on dealing with us in Nigeria. We are so demand, there's a high demand of dollars. And dollar is not our currency. Dollar is the United States currency. It's not our currency. That's why it keeps on going high. And also we are majorly consumers and not what do you call it? Are not producers. So we are always demanding, we're always collecting things from people. And so in the process of collecting things from people, we are always buying their own currency. And in the process of buying their own currency, there is a demand for their currency. And in the process of demanding their currency, their currency keeps on what? Getting stronger. The only way Naira can get stronger right, is that there is a demand for naira in the foreign exchange market. That is the forex market. In the forex market, there is no demand for naira. Nobody who wants naira. Nobody will need for. I mean, that is simply because people are not. They did not see the value of collecting something from us. What are we selling? What can we sell? Let me just be honest with you. Countries are businesses. Countries are what? Businesses. If you don't know now, know now. Countries are what? Businesses. So if you need something, you have to buy it in the name of that particular business. Let's imagine America is a business. You buy America a currency to buy their product. Do you understand me? So that's the issue. We are majorly consumers. That's the reason why naira keeps devaluing. Thankfully, it was about $50,000 2 weeks ago. The CBN interfered. Right. So let's move on to the class. Let me know. So aside from the size in the forex market, right? The market is virtually always open, right? The market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So right now, today is Friday. The forex market will be closing by 10 o'clock today, right? You understand me? So there is the market rests the same way bankers do not go to bank on Saturday and Sunday. The same way the foreign exchange market rests on what's the word? What's that word? On Saturday and Sunday. So we come back again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 24 hours, right? So for example, let me explain to you. Forex market, when we mean virtually open 24 hours a day, right? Because obviously Nigerians will be sleeping by 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. We'll obviously be sleeping by that time. Around that time, as it's night for us, it is morning for somebody else, right? So as at Singapore, at Tokyo, at Japan, at Hong Kong, that place when we are sleeping, they are trading. Do you understand me? So when we are awake around 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, right? While we are trading in the morning, in the afternoon, they are sleeping. So literally, the forex market is always active 24 hours. Just because you're sleeping does not mean the forex market is not. Other places of the world are trading while you're sleeping. Don't worry, we'll talk about forex time zones, right? You understand me? We'll talk about forex time zone. Right? So that's what you need to know. So instead, trading just shifts to different financial centers around the world. So Asia, I think I have a picture. Where is the picture? So let me just use this. So can you see? This is it, right? So this is where we are. The market moves like this. Let me cancel this. Let me draw something on it. So the market moves like this. Can you see? So when they are trading in Japan here, JPY is Japanese here. When they are trading here, we are obviously sleeping because this is always morning time. This is when it's morning, right? It's bright here. Obviously sleeping around this time. This is always around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's around 1 to 5 o'clock. We're sleeping. So as time is coming, morning has hit us here in Nigeria. This is where Nigeria is obviously. Right? Nigeria is obviously here. The London session is open. That's the London. No London now. The Europe session is open. And so that's the session. Everybody's trading around that time, right? And then in the afternoon, the New York will join us. New York, that's the United States, will join us in the afternoon, right? To trade. Do you understand me? So it's very, very important. Now you get me. So literally, so when people are sleeping, for example, when people are sleeping, when we are sleeping, people are trading. That's what just what you should know, right? Let me remove all these drawing marks because that's part of the slide. So let me come back here. All right. So what is traded in forex market? In the forex market, right, it's simply money. That's it. It's simply what? Money. That is what is traded in the forex market. Specifically currencies, right? Because you're not buying anything physical. You will not see anything physical. You're not buying and selling. You're not selling bread. You're not selling akara. You're not selling gari and vanilla flavor. You're not selling that. You are majorly working with currencies, right? That's what's traded in forex market, right? So I will try and explain to you, right, what happens in the forex market quickly. So for example now, think of a currency. Think of buying a currency like buying a share, right? I don't know if some of us did economics, right, in class, right? We have a situation where in the stock market we believe that Okay, let me not go too far. The reason why your parents, apart from the fact that your parents love you, apart from the fact that your parents love you, right? They've invested in you. What? Invested in what? In you. And so they spent money on you. Let me just be honest with you. And maybe you don't know. You're an investment. You're what? Investment. In case you don't know before, you're an investment. Your parents are actually, when they pray that prayer, that may they reap the fruits of their labor. You see, they're talking about, oh, yeah, they are fruits of their labor. So your parents believe that you are valuable, and they've spent money on you, they've bought shares in you. Let me just put it like that. And so they have that ability, they believe that the future of that person or that child will be what? Healthy, will be strong, will bring forth profit, right? There is no amount of money your parents will spend on you. As long as you're successful in life, it's chicken change to how much you will do well later on in life. Understand me? So that's what happens to currency. That's what happens to countries. When you hold or buy a particular currency pair of a particular country, right? You are simply believing that you simply hold a share in that country, and you simply believe that that country is doing well or they are doing well. So by buying their particular currency, they are strong, right? So you're basically buying a share. Let's say, for example, I buy the USD pair. I'm simply saying that um I am buying a share in the United States economy, right? So that's what it basically means. So you are betting. I'm sorry, I'm using Japanese here. I don't know why I like Japan. So you are betting that the reason why you are buying the shares, you are betting that the Japanese economy will do well in the world future, right? Hopefully. And so, for example, now let's imagine now. Let me come to my Jamboard here. Sorry. Let's imagine you bought. This is 20. Sorry, I'm writing with keyboard. This is 20, 23. And you bought, let's say, Japanese yen. Let's say you bought Japanese yen. Let's say you bought 10, right? And the value is, let's say, permit me to use, let's say the value is $100. You understand why we always talk about dollars? You still understand why. Always talk about dollars. And then let's say in the next, let's give or take 20 years. Sorry, 10 years. That's 20, 24. No, 24. 33. Hey, it's my handwriting. 10 yen. Let me even draw the yen. So the yen is like y. 10 yen will be equals to, let's say, give or take. Let me not hype it too much. Let me just say $150. Okay, I'm already leaving the white space. I see. $150. So that means in the span of 10 years, the value of yen increased by 50% of the initial capital, right? Of the initial capital. So that means that's why you would, oh sorry, that's why you would simply buy yen. You get me? So in the real sense, right? But the thing about forex trading, will you wait 10 years? Will you wait 10 years? Will you wait 10 years to make $50? That's the thing. What will you make 10 years to make $50? That's the thing. So in forex market, you will have the ability to make money in those little gaps of difference of change, right? Don't worry, we'll soon get to it. Let's keep on going. So before I even start talking about money or whatever, we need to enlighten you about the peers, about the currencies that we trade. We need to enlighten you about, because in forex you will not see naira. Let me be honest with you. You will know what? See naira. There will be no naira. You will not see NGN. We do not play with. We do not work on NGN, because NGN, God will help us in Jesus' name, God will help us. We do not work with NGN. We work with foreign currencies in forex market. Why? Because they are the ones that are producing, they are the ones that are valuable, they are the ones that have stood the test of times in economic situations, and they are still strong, right? So let's go. Okay, so let me present on a larger scale. Present full scale. major currencies in the world. These are the what? Major currencies in the world. They are majorly how many? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 major currencies in the world. So the first one is the Canadian dollar, right? That's the one. These are the major currencies, right? What they mean majors, it simply means that they're the ones that perform the most transaction in the foreign exchange market. They are the ones that have the most demand in the foreign exchange market. Obviously, dollar is the highest. But they're the ones that have the highest demand in the world foreign exchange market. Remember, forex is what? Foreign exchange. Forex is these are currencies that were backed up by the government. They're not backed up by people. So when people say forex is this, that, they are just simply saying that the money in your hand is not valuable. The money in your hand is going to cause problem for you. But actually, this is just simply a way of trying to understand that peers that we are simply trading are what make up the foreign exchange market. So let's simply start with the first one. The first one is what? Card, right? Can you see it? Hey, sorry, let me go back. Card, right? So CAD, that's Canadian dollar. That's around this. This is where Canada is. For those of you that want to work on, want to jump to Canada later on in life, you will not be using dollar. You're using the Canadian dollar, right? You're using the Canadian dollar, right? There was, if you know the history between Canada and US, you understand why both of them have different. They are different. See all these major currencies. These people are major producers in Nigeria. Nigeria, okay, in the world. See, the next one is our Dogu USD. Everybody wants dollar. If you've done a dollar up to now, I don't even know. you dollar is the ultimate about dollar. So dollar, I will tell you why dollar is actually that much hyped. It's not like as if because America it goes beyond America having um world power or military strength. It goes beyond that. It actually started from the World War Two. And when we get there, I explain it to you. So USD, right? Then we have GBP, Great British Pound. That is the currency that is used in Great Britain or Britain, right? That is the foreign currency that is used in Great Britain. The euro. I don't know if you heard about the European Union, right? European Union is anybody that's within the European Union, right? All of them here, the countries here, use what? The euro as their currency. They will have the Swiss chef. When you hear offshore accounts, all these people that hear offshore accounts, Swiss, all the Swiss, this is it. So in case it's only dollar you have been hearing, please know about all these other ones. These people are very, very important. They are very, very important as a currency, Then we have the AUD, right? Then we have the GPY, AUD, that's the Australian dollar. Then we have the GPY, the Japanese yen. Can you see them? Then we have the New Zealand dollar, right? So let's go to the next slide. So I've already said it. USD is the United States and their currency is dollar, right? Euro is Eurozone, the country, and euro. JPY, the country is what? Japan and yen. GBP is what? Great Britain and the currency is what? Pound, right? CHF, the country is what? Switzerland and their currency is France. Franc, is it franc? CAD, Canada, and dollar. Right? These are their nicknames. I don't know if you see them. You see all these, like for example, dollar now you see buck. So give me $10. All these people to give me $10, $20, 100 bucks. Understand me? I beg. Or you've heard Aussie. I don't know if people have heard all these things. They mention it in movies. Aussie. You understand me? All these ones, these are old slangs. Nobody really uses them. But the one I know that we hear is buck. $10, $20. Anyway, AUD, Australian dollar, New Zealand, and why is it blocking us? Then NZD is New Zealand dollar. So people are asking, how can I easily know this thing, right? So how can you simply identify currency? So currency symbols always have what? 3 letters. Where the first 2 letters identify the name of the world's country, and the third letter simply identifies the name of the world's country's currency. So, for example, now NZD. NZ simply means New Zealand. Then D stands for their currency, right? Which simply means dollar. For example, I'm sorry I did not put naira. I'm sorry I did not put naira. Let me go to another one. So let's do naira. NG NGN. So the first two letters will tell us the country of the currency, and then the last letter will tell us the currency. So we all know what NG means now. It means Nigeria, Niger for life, right? Anyway, Niger. Then the other one means Naira. So this is simply the way we can easily identify currency, right? But there are a lot of currencies that we don't know. A lot. I'll be showing. I might show you. Might not, depends, right? I'll show you my depends. So this is the easiest way to be able to identify currency pairs. Sorry, currency, right? The first two letters will always talk about the current country name. The last letter will talk about the currency name. So let's go back to here. You see? Let me go back to full screen. So can you see USD, for example? The first letter is what? United States, right? The last letter D is dollars. Euro. The first letter is what? Euro. I don't mind this Eurozone. The last letter, where is it? Okay, Euro has different kind of. They did not want to listen. They didn't want to follow the trend. I don't know what's wrong with them. But most of the pairs, JPY means sorry. JPY, JP is simply means Japan. Then the Y means yen. GP means Great Britain. Then the P means pound. Right? Are you seeing all these people that most of the that's how you simply identify pairs. CAD, CA means Canada. D means what? Dollar. AUD, AU means what? Australia. D means dollar. This is very important, right? It's very important that you. And then the next one, NZ simply means New Zealand. Why the D stands for what? Dollar. So I hope you understand. Does anyone have any question? Does anyone have any question so far? Don't have any question? Let me know. Right? You can chat up. You can always ask any question here. Make sure you're right. All right. So I'll continue then. Let's go on. So I know most of you must have heard about Forex trading. So Forex trading is simply the simultaneous buying of one currency and selling another, right? Currency pairs. So normally, for example, now, whenever we're always every time I want to compare naira, who do you always compare with? We're always comparing it to dollar, right? So we're always pairing them up. Because for us to know the value of naira, we always peg it to the dollar. And I know some of you might be asking, why is dollar? Why is dollar always behaving like as if it's one sanctimonious important currency, I mean, is because it's stood the test of time and it has been the one of value since the World War II. I will explain that to you. But just for now, just put dollar as the assessor in your mind. So we always compare most of the currencies towards the dollar, right? And so forex trading is simultaneously most of the ones we do, we can only buy a pair and sell the other, right? If I have naira and I want to buy dollar, I have to give my dollar, then collect naira, right? You get me? So in the process of giving my naira, I am selling my naira and I am getting dollars. And me getting dollars, I am simply buying dollars. You understand me? So forex trading is the simultaneous buying of one currency and selling of the other. Please, this is it, forex trading. This is it. Nothing. I don't know if people have told you it's a scam. It's clinical. This is what forex trading is. It's simple. And as long as you don't have naira on you, you are into forex. As long as you don't have naira, you have a different currency, and maybe you're not planning on going out of the country very soon. You are a forex trader, right? You are a forex trader. So it is simultaneous buying of one currency and selling of the other, right? So currency are traded through a forex broker, right? I don't know. We'll go into that one very soon. But let me talk about currency pairs. For example, the euro. I believe we remember what the euro is. You can see that we came from far. We came. Oh, sorry. We came from here, right? So for you to understand currency pairs, you need to understand the currency themselves. I'm very sure it's very easy for you to understand the currency itself, right? Very, very easy. I mean, most of us know the dollar, right? So let's move on. So for example, the euro and the USD, the British pound and the Japanese yen. So you can see us pairing them up. Euro USD, oh sorry, Euro USD, then what? GBP, JPY. Sorry, can you hear me? All right, you guys can hear. So GBP what? JPY, right? So when you trade the forex when you trade in the forex market, you either buy or sell in currency pairs, right? So now I will explain that to you. Let's move on. So there are three major types of currency pairs. Three categories: the majors, the minors, and the exotics, right? So the major currency pairs are, oh, somebody's microphone is open. Please mute your microphone once you come into the class, please. All right. Where was I? Let me go back to where I was doing. Okay. So I was saying the major currency pairs always include what? The US dollar, right? The US dollar in it. So that means, let me go back now. Euro USD in this pair, we are comparing the euro to the dollar. Simply why this becomes a major currency pair. Why? Because it is paired with the dollar, right? It is, and please don't get me wrong, if I now pair USD and naira, it does not mean that it's a major pair. The people that make up let's go back. The people that make up major pairs are the people when you pair any of these, when you pair the card, the GBP, Euro, Czech, AUD, JPY, or NZD to the dollar, they become what? Major currency pairs, right? Let me go here, right? So minors are the ones that do not include the US dollar. The exotic currency pairs consist of one major currency pair and one currency from an emerging market. So Nigeria is an emerging market, right? The Nigerian naira it's an emerging market. We are still coming up. What will help us, right? Okay. So these are the major currency pairs. Can you see what I'm saying? So if you can remember our the eight major currencies, it was the euro, the Japanese yen, the Great British pound, the dollar Swiss, the chef Swiss, the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar, right? Immediately they are paired up with what? The dollar. They become what? Major currency pairs. Why? Because eight of them are the ones in most demand in the forex market. This out of the many currency and many countries that have their own currency pairs. These eight of them, right? Let me go back. These eight currency pairs are the ones that have the most demand. They're the ones that have the most demand. You get me? So whenever you pair them up, they become major currency pairs. And simply why? Because when you pair them up, there is a demand for both of them. That's the reason why they are major, right? So let me go. The majors are the most liquid in the world, right? Liquidity is used to describe the level of activity in the financial market. So there is so much demand for this amount, for these pairs. That is for the Euro USD, for the USD JPY, for the GBP USD, for the USD CHF, for the USD card, for the AUD USD, and for the NZD USD. The reason why they must be paired to the USD, right? You get me? To become major currency pairs. So the most frequently traded sometimes is the higher in liquidity. So these 8 pairs are the most traded pairs in the forex market. Do you understand? They are the most traded pairs in the forex market, right? So that's what makes them the major currency pairs, right? Okay. So minor currency pairs. So minor currency pairs, I told you that we have three categories: the major and the minor and the exotics, right? You need to know these pairs simply because, let me be honest with you, all these currency pairs are simply the economy of the country, right? For Nigeria to become a major currency pair, oh my God. See, we have to be better than America. That's the best thing. That's what we need to do. We have to be the ones giving out and we have to be giving out more than we're always collecting. We have to be the major producers. For example, now see Israel, the country of Israel, they produce, right? They produce most of the things they use, but they are not part of the major currency pairs, right? These people have been there for years. These currencies, or should I say, these countries, have stood the test of time, right? Let me go back. They have stood the test of time and giving value to the world. That's the reason why they are the most demanded for in the world. You understand me? So, for example, now I don't even know. I think let's search. What is the currency for Israel? Sorry, I'm checking for Israel. I don't even know the name self. The official currency for Israel. It's called shekel. It's called shekel. Do you understand me? It's called shekel. Israel produces almost all the things. It doesn't simply mean they will simply become a major currency, right? It won't become a major currency. Do you understand me? So let's even check itself. The value of shekel to dollar. Oh wow, can you see? So one Israeli new shekel equates to what? 0.26 United States dollar, right? Can you see? That's to tell you that you can be valuable than the US dollar. It doesn't simply mean that you become a major currency pair, right? Can you see why Israel, if you earn money in Israel, can you see how much you make? Normally, if it's naira, it will be 800 here, it will be $1 here. Can you see this? Israel is this how much Israel economy is, right? So because Israel is a major exporter, they produce most of their things and they give out what they produce. So that's the reason why they are actually stronger than the dollar, right? But that aside, let's go back to our class. I'm just trying to explain to you how it works. All right. So the minor currency pairs are pairs that are cross-traded with the euro, the JPY, and the GBP. Right? These are the ones that makes the minor currency pairs. So these are for example, this is the minor currency pairs, euro. So this is euro chef. So now, for example, let me go back here. So once dollar, these people are pairing up with themselves. Once these people start pairing, let's say euro JPY is pairing up with themselves, GBP JPY is pairing up with themselves, GBP chef is pairing up with themselves, card AUD card is pairing up with themselves. They become what? Minor currency pairs. Why? Because they are not paired up with the word dollar. Do you understand me? They are not paired up with the word dollar. Do you understand? That's the reason why they are minor currency pairs. You get me? Let me go back. That's the reason why they are what? Minor currency pairs. Sorry. The euro, the JPY, and the GBP. Can you see it? So the most actively traded crosses are derived from the three major non-USD currency. So can you see it? So Euro Chef, Euro GBP, Euro CAD, Euro AUD. Can you see them? So these are minor currency pairs under Euro. These are minor currency pairs under JPY. That's Japanese yen. Can you see? JPY, Chef JPY, CAD JPY, AUD JPY, NZD JPY. Right. See, I'm just talking money. Currency. So money goes beyond just saying I want money. What kind of money do you want? What kind of currency do you want? Right? You need to know the most valuable. Not that you say you are going to Liberia. You now say you want Liberia's money. Okay. Anyway. So this is pound. This is the cross pair of pound. GBP chef, GBP AUD, GBP card, GBP NZD. I believe you all know simply because we just spoke about currencies themselves. So you know what GBP is, you know what chef is, right? So exotic pairs. So now this is where all of us find ourselves. All of us that are still chilling. That's Nigeria, Brazil, all of us that are managing ourselves, Argentina, Mexico, Turkey, Chile. all of us find ourselves under the exotic currency pair, right? So these are made up of one major currency pair, right? For example, now let's you either pick USD, you either pick GBP, you either pick JPY, you either pick any of the major currency pairs, and then you pair them with the currency of an emerging economy. So Nigeria, we are categorized as an emerging economy, right? So that is how it works, right? So most of the time, brokers, or should I say, there are very few platforms that have people to trade exotic pair, currency pairs. Why? Because there is very liquid. No, there's no much demand, right, for emerging economies currencies in the forex market. The major people who are demanded are just 8 currency pairs that I just showed you ahead of the time, right? So there's no people hardly trade them simply because there is no much demand. People don't really trade them. There's no demand for the emerging economic currency, that's Nigeria. So you actually do not trade the USD NGN on the forex market. Why? Because people do not want to sell their dollars and buy naira, and people do not want to um, buy naira and sell their dollars. That's how it works, right? You understand me? So that's how it works. Exotic pair. So these are the ones that we know. So for example, now see the pair. This is BRL is for Brazil. HKD, right, is for Hong Kong, right? SAR is for Saudi Arabia, right? SGD is Singapore. These are emerging what economies, and so they are also, when you pair them up with the USD, that's because the USD is a major currency. It becomes an exotic pair currency. Nigeria is not, people don't, see, if you are trading, if I will don't worry, later on in the class I will show you USD NGN, right? I'll show you USD NGN, but it looks like you're gambling. There is no structure to it, right? Okay, so now every single time we're always talking about the dollar, dollar, dollar. Why is dollar, 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 dollar? Why is dollar always mentioned? You want to mention currencies, always dollar, dollar. Even if you go to Euro, you go to um other countries, everybody's always pegging their own currency at dollar. Why? Because the currency distribution in the forex market, dollar has 84.9% of the currency distribution in the forex market. There is so much supply of dollar in the forex market. You understand me? There's so much. Followed by euro having 39.1%, followed by GPY. Then we can now find GBP. So can you see the 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who was the last person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Normally, so the New Zealand is supposed to be here, but maybe it has become low. So dollar has the most currency distribution in the forex market. So that's the reason why we're always pegging. If you want to know the value of a currency, you want to know the value of your currency, we're always pegging it to the word dollar, right? We're always pegging to the dollar, right? So the US dollar is the most traded currency in the forex market, making up to 84.9% of all transactions. Almost, do you understand me? If people, there is always demand of dollar, in almost 84.9% of the transaction. Do you understand me? So the euro follows second, right? So in fact, the IMF, International Monetary Funds, the US dollar, right, comprises roughly of the world's official foreign exchange reserves. So countries actually save their money in dollars. They save their money in dollars and their reserves. Go and meet CBN. Their reserves are still saved in dollars. They're not saved in naira. They're saved in dollars, right? Because of the value. And so okay. And so people might be asking, what happened? Why is dollar strong like this? We have to go back to history. Forex is history, right? It occurred in World War II, when Germany declared war on the entire world. Germany declared war on the entire world, and obviously Germany was close to Great Britain, America. I mean, the fight was generally mainly between Germany and Great Britain, right? America was not in the war. Maybe in case you did not know, America was not in the war. World War One, World War Two. America did not fight. They were not in the war. So why other countries, their economy was collapsing? War is not good. Those who are shouting war is not good. Why economies were collapsing? Order was disoriented in other countries, in Russia, in Great Britain, in Europe, the Eurozone, in London, in Great Britain. Germany too was going for what they were obviously suffering casualties. Other countries were suffering. The major ones were just suffering. The America was just on their own, chilling, supplying them, sending them weapons, sending them food. And so they told them that for them to get what they need, that's weapons, they needed to buy the dollar. For them to they have to buy their currency first, and then use their own currency to sell to buy the products that America had. Do you understand me? So that's how dollar became valuable. After the war, all the countries were just down. There was no way to. The value of their currency was devalued. How will a country that just finished war be saying that I should bring my own currency and say I want to buy something? Their currency had no value. The only people, most of the reason why you're always hearing America was because of the atomic bomb, and that was the only time they interfered. That was between America and Japan when Japan attacked the harbor. That was the only thing Japan did. Though. That's the only thing Japan did. They went to go and bomb them. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They used atomic bomb, wipe them out. I don't know who has watched Oppenheimer here. Who watched Oppenheimer? You understand? That showed the world dominance of America and the United States, both in the war, both in their economy, both in every single thing. So after World War One, the dollar was the strongest. There was so much demand for the dollar. Right? And so what did America now did? America now suggested, America, they are smart. America now suggested that we do not know the value of your currency. We don't know your value of your currency. So why don't you compare your own currency to our own? That's how everything started from. Do you understand me? That's how everything started. That is the reason why there is still demand. See, if you like, shout from states. I just showed you Israel's currency. Israel currency is more valuable than the dollar, but it does not mean that everybody wants what do you call it? Israeli's currency. It is historical that the dollar has always been what king in the forex market. So if you're holding dollars, let's say right now, let's even use naira. If I remember during my IT, right, then that time naira was still just last year. Naira was still 500 and something, 600 something to $1, right? Since we're still pegged at dollar, right? We're just holding it. That's when we started misbehaving. Oh my god. Nigeria started misbehaving with our export and imports. We started having so much debt. Our naira started devaluing from 600 to 700 to 800. We were just climbing that last year. We were just climbing. Dollar was just on his own, peering us up, right? Do you understand me? So the dollar is king. That's the reason why we kept on peering the dollar to other currency pairs. This is what happened, though. That's what happened. It's a long history. It's 90 something. When it happened in London, it's more than 100 years now. More than 100 years ago. So dollar is actually king. So please, if you will hear me mention dollar a lot of times, in fact, you will if you want to take your trading seriously, you will trade in dollars too. You will not trade in naira, please. You will not trade in naira in Jesus' name. All right. So now we're getting to the fun part. So how is money actually made from the forex market? Eh? Every time I say money, how is money actually made from the forex market? Sorry, let me close my window. Rain is falling. Sorry, I'm back. Apologies. So how is money actually made from the forex market? Right? So now, I believe I've showed you guys pairs, right? euro, then euro, then USD. So, for example, the objective of forex trading is what, to exchange one currency for another in the expectation that the price will change. Do you understand me? Remember remember what I did. Remember the, oh my god, where is this thing? All right. Remember the dashboard I did here, right? I told you that, imagine I bought 10 in 2023, right? I bought 10 yen, 10 yen, 10 yen, and the value was $100. Then in 2033, after 10 years, the value is now $150, right? That means I made $50 in the span of 10 years, right? So are you not telling me that I have to wait 10 years for me to make money? God, I have to make 10 years to make money. And the reason why I'm saying I'm using $100, because all of us, we know where we came from now. We're not government that will be putting billions in a currency, right? Our small $100, we just want to invest in stocks. You understand? We just want to invest our small savings. So you're telling me that I will have to wait 10 years for me to make 50% of my now, mark by me now. How is that possible? Mark by me now. How is that possible? 10 years, right? So that's where forex trading comes into place. Let's go back. Share. Share. Okay. Away. Present. Sorry. So now, more specifically, the currency you bought, right? For example, now euro, USD will increase in value compared to the one you sold. So now you purchased. So example, let's imagine this is us. We purchased what, 10,000 euros at euro USD exchange rate of 1.18. Can you see? Don't worry, I will explain this. Just follow me, right? So I have what, 10,000 euros, right? The exchange rate, right? And then 2 weeks later, and the exchange rate is 1.18. Can you see it? 2 weeks later, you exchange your 10,000 euros back into USD at the exchange of $1.25, 1.25 in ratio. There was what, an increase, right? There was an increase in what, in the ratio. So see what happened now. So normally, when you purchased 10,000 euros, right? The value of it is actually 11,800 dollars, right? So let's say you came back 2 weeks later and you want to exchange your 10,000 euros back into the US dollar at an exchange rate. Can you see that increase 1.18, 1.25, right? You now want to sell everything you bought, right, later on, and then it has increased. You now sell it, right, and bam, you say 12,500, right? So now, he needed. Can you see the exchange rate? The exchange rate was 1.1800. So he needed to what? He wanted 10,000 euros. So he had to what? Give $11,800 to get what? 10,000 euros. You understand me? So he had to sell dollars. So when you give, you are selling. When you collect, you are buying. You understand me? So he wanted to collect 10,000 euros. So he's buying. You get me? He's buying euros. And then for you to collect that 10,000 euros, you had to sell the dollars in his hand, right? Then when he came back, he wanted to sell the euros and get back the dollars. And then we found out that the exchange rate has what, increased 1.250. So see, let's go back. Let's go to the next slide. Can you see? So because it has increased to 1.25, right? It's now be 1.25 times 10,000. So he has made a profit of 12,500. So if you subtract this 12,500 from 11,800, you will have $700 in profit. So now you're asking me, where will I get 10,000 euros? 10,000 euros to buy from? Even me too, I don't have that money. I'm not going to lie to you. It's only my boss that has this kind of money. I don't have that money too with you. I don't have that money too. So that we explain that along the way, right? But I just want you to understand that this site actually. And so someone may asking me, what's that exchange rate? What does this simply mean? The exchange rate is simply the ratio of one currency valued against another currency. You understand me? So, for example, now let me go to, for example, now let's say euro. What I've mentioned, in fact, let me just go here and type. I think it's better I type, right? No, not that big now. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I mean I'd increase the size. So let's say euro is one, right? Dollar. So let's say euro is $100. Sorry, USD. Let's talk in currency. USD is 100. If I do 100 divided by if I do 100 divided by 100, what will I get? I'll get what? 1. You understand? 1 point. I'll get 1 point. I get 1.00000. You understand what I'm saying? If I divide 100 divided by 100, 100 divided by, I'll get 1.000. But let's say all of a sudden, all of a sudden, the euro, right, is getting value. Let's say the queen is celebrating her birthday. Let's say there's an innovation that's happening in the European country. Oh my god, they are doing extremely well. You understand me? Things are happening for them. Let's say this price of euro turns to like 120. You understand me? Or let's say 125. 125. If we divide 125 divided by 100, what will we get? We'll get 1.2 what? 00. So now that's what is occurring here. Do you understand me? Let me go back to the side. That's what's occurring here. The price was 1.18 before. Euro was higher. Do you understand me? And then it came up to 1.25. You understand me? So that's what exchange ratio means. That's what exchange ratio means. Let me come to my right. So for example, now the USD chef. We know what USD means now. What does USD mean? Let me. Someone should type it in the comment section. What does USD mean? What does USD mean? Someone should type it in the comment section. I'm waiting. What does USD mean? Just type it. Type it. I'm watching. I'm listening. What does USD mean? What does USD mean? All right. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Yeah. All right. What does chef mean? What does chef mean? What does chef mean? Let me know. What does chef mean? All right. Thank you, Samuel. Yes. 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 What does chef mean? Let me see. What does chef mean? I'm sorry. Okay. Let me go back. Chef means Swiss France, right? Swiss France. Let me go back and show you guys. Can you see it? Chef means Switzerland, France, right? It's Swiss. You have Swiss, Swiss, right? So just in case, this means don't mind. They did not follow the abbreviation. Our following our way of identifying currency pairs. But just in case, take note of chef. Take note of euro, right? Hey, sorry. Take note of euro. It's important. These people did not follow their rudiment, the rudiment of identify currency pair. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that reply. That means you guys are following. All right. People are going to become, even if you're not going to trade Forex, at least it's important that you know all this. Because you will not be Nigeria forever, or you will not be dealing with only Naira forever. I can assure you. As long as you're in this class, you won't only deal with Naira. All right. So, where was I? All right. Okay, good. Let me go back to present. This is going back to present full screen. Present full screen. So, for example, the US dollar exchange rate indicates how much USD dollar can purchase what? 1 Swiss francs. Do you understand me? Or how much Swiss francs you need to purchase what? $1. Right? Too much. This has a tongue twister, but let's be listening. So now, I need you guys to open your MetaTrader. I hope everybody was able to open a. We're getting to the juicy parts now, where you guys are seeing is where the magic is happening. We're getting to that juicy part. So I need you guys to open your MetaTrader. I'm going to open my own now. I'm going to stop sharing. Did anybody who has not downloaded a MetaTrader? Let me know. Just say I in the comment section. I will re-download it now. I'll get to the juicy part. Who has not downloaded a MetaTrader? If you download a MetaTrader, just say yes. I have my MetaTrader with me. All right. Good. But for the sake of people who are not on the call, I'll delete my own and let me stop sharing here. Stop presenting. All right. Come in. Let me. All right. So for the sake of people who let me okay, let me delete my let me delete my own okay, so I'm going to my app store now to go and I'm going there to go and download it all over again for just in case anybody not download their own so that you follow me. Okay, so MetaTrader 5. Don't worry, it won't waste time. This is the small app people are using to make money. This is very small app people are using to make stupid money. Sorry, let me not talk like that. These are the small people are using to exchange currency pairs. Let me sound too. Exchange currency pairs. All right. Let's be fast. This thing should be fast. What are you waiting for? Okay, open my chat. MetaTrader. Allow, accept, create demo accounts. All right. Good. So open your this thing. Wow, this is where the magic works. So don't worry, I will explain. See all these charts you are seeing. I will explain it tomorrow. I'll send a video on how to move around with the MetaTrader to the group chat because we can't really. That one will be long. How to use MetaTrader. That one is something you can watch on your own. How to use the app, right? So all these candlesticks, I will explain what they mean tomorrow, right? For now, I need you to understand what. This is a sweet buy. I need you to understand what we are looking at here. What we are looking at here. You understand me? What we are looking at here, right? So let me. Have you guys opened your MetaTrader? Have you opened it? Are you here? Please be here, right? Be here. Stop. Oh, all these things will be taught tomorrow. All right. In case your own is looking like this, just click it. See, click on advanced. Right? I'm about to explain all these things for you. So you can see all the pairs we're talking about here. Euro, USD, GBP. At least now you're not confused. You can see them. You can see why USD. You can see that this Euro USD is a major pair. You can see GBP is a major pair. You can see. Can you see? Oh my God! See, I'll show you guys our result in the signal channel today. Right? You can see GBP, JPY is USD Chef, USD JPY. You can see all of them. You see this one, Chinese Yuan. This is USD. Please, this USD CNH now. Is it a major pair? Is it a minor pair? Or is it an exotic pair? Tell me in the comment section. USD CHN now. That's US dollar Chinese yuan. Is it a major pair? Is it a minor pair or an exotic pair? No, major is not correct. That's not correct. Chinese yuan is not value. It's not one. We do not make demands on Chinese yuan. Anybody? Exotic pair. Thank you. Yes, that's it. God bless you. So, like I told you, major pairs are the ones that are what the most traded. Exactly. Exotic pair. They are the most traded. They are only 8. Euro USD, GBP, CHF, right? AUD, NZD. Those are the 8. Those are the 8 most traded pairs. So anytime you pair them up with the US dollar, they become what? Major pairs. Okay. For example, now this USD RUB now, is it a major or a minor pair? Is it major, minor, or exotic? Major, minor, or exotic? I'm waiting for you guys. This is Russia. Russia, people that are going to war. It's an exotic pair. Okay, thank you. Okay, I've seen an exotic pair. Thank you. All right. Okay, let me. Is it when did this happen? Let me see. All right. These are people that like going to war. So you can see the way dollar is just dealing with them in a higher time frame. It's just going up, just going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Right. All right. So quickly, let me go back to. Let me share my screen here. So just be on your meta trader and be watching, right? I will. All right. All right. So now, how to read a forex quote, right? Currencies are always quoted in what? Currencies are always quoted in what? Pairs. You can literally see that. You can literally see that on your MetaTrader. They are always what? Quoted in what? Pairs. GBP. You can never ever see a pair standing on his own. Oh, but it will trade me. No, they must be buying and selling. Forex trading is what? They're buying and selling simultaneously of the pair. So if you are buying GBP, you'll be selling USD. If you are selling USD, you'll be what? Buying GBP. Yes, I mean, you cannot trade a single pair. So currencies are always quoted in pairs, and you always see the exchange rates. So right, the reason why they are quoted in pairs is that in every foreign exchange transaction, you are simultaneously buying one currency and also simultaneously selling another. Like I give the example at the beginning of the class, an American man comes to Nigeria, he's holding dollars. What does he do? He goes to the Bureau de Exchange, that particular office or any exchange platform. He sees the quotation price, the exchange rate. Or it's called help our exchange rate too. He sees the exchange rate. He believes in we just 1,000. How much now? How much makes a millionaire in naira? We just 1,000. 1,000 okay. We just 1,100. We just 1,100. You're a millionaire in naira. $1,100. Somewhere that thing that cannot last somebody in a month, America. You come to Nigeria, you're a millionaire. You understand me? So for a man, the man has to what? Give his dollar. That means he's selling the dollar to get naira. That means he's what? Buying naira. Do you understand me? That is what happens. You get me? So when you are giving something out, you are selling it. When you are getting it back, you are what? You are buying it. You understand me? So that's what forex involves. It's simultaneous. You can't collect and not give back. You cannot give what you don't have. Do you understand me? So how do you know which currency you are buying and which you are selling? That question is very important. How do you know which currency you are buying and which you are selling? So right, that question is very important because this is where you now need to understand the currency pairs, the base and the quote currency coming. Right. So whenever you are opening a position in forex, you are exchanging one currency for another. Right. Currency are quoted in relation to other currencies. So now Let me go to. Permit me, please. I'm going to open the MetaTrader for laptop, right? Please. I don't want that. The way I'll be just. I just want to because switching between phone and laptop will take time. So I just want to open the one for laptop, right? It's literally the same thing in a way, but I just want to show the okay. Where is my market? Okay, all right. So this is my own. This is my own here, right? This is the one you are seeing. Okay. So can you see this? Can you see this? So what pair am I on? You see, there are plenty, plenty. See them. Okay, these ones are stocks. Don't mind me. These ones are stocks. Don't just forget. This is where we stop. We stop at currency pairs. We're trading forex here. No, forex. So this is plenty like this kind of plenty. All right. So now, can you see this? Can you see? I'm sure people can see it on your own. Just look at it. So whenever you see a pair, GBP and USD, the first pair is called what base currency. Please, this is very, very important. This is what very, very important. If you've not been paying attention before, pay attention now. This is what will make you stay strong as a forex trader. You understand me? Whenever if you want to trade forex, it's very important. The first pair, let's just imagine the first pair is like the important one. It's like the boss. It's like the Oga. It's known as the base currency. It's where we are basing the currency on that particular one. So I'm using GBP USD for example. So let me go to GBP USD. Just remove this one for now. You understand me? Just look at it, right? Hide. So the one that is we're appearing against is what the quote currency. Do you understand me? It's referred as towards the quote currency. I will I don't know. I will share the recording, right? We're recording. Hope you guys don't know. We're recording. So just in case you don't understand it, ask any question, but you can always go back to this video, or you can ask me any question in my DM, right? And also, please don't allow anybody to be messaging you. There's no money. We're not getting money from anybody. Right? Let's go back to the class. So the first currency is called the base currency, and the next one is the quote currency, right? It's the ratio. This is an example of a foreign exchange rate, right? For the GBP and the USD pound, this is a major currency pair, right? So now, the first listed currency to the left is known as the base currency. Can you see it? Which is known as the Great British Pound. The base currency is the reference element for the exchange rates, right? So it has a value of 1, right? It's always the one that has a value of what? 1. Do you understand me? Then the second listed currency on the right is called a counter. It's the one we're comparing to the base currency, right? In this example, so the US dollar, that's the US dollar. Do you understand me? We're going to do example so you won't get confused. Trust me. All right. So for example, now when buying, thank God I can. When buying, the exchange rate tells you how much you have to pay in the units of the quote to buy 1 unit of the base currency. Do you understand me? So now, what this simply means, let me go back. What this simply means, for you to buy 1 GBP USD, you need 1.21228 USD. Sorry, for you to buy 1 GBP, right? For you to buy 1 GBP, just one of it, you need to have what? 1.2128 dollars to buy 1 Great British Pound. We all know that pound and euro is higher than dollars, at least you know, right? But it doesn't mean that they are the most demanded currency in the world. Understand me? And not the most demanded currency in the world. The most demanded currency in the world is dollars. But Great British Pound, after the war and euro, their economy started flourishing. Right? They overtook in value, but they could not overtake in demand because it took 100 years for there was a demand for dollars for more than 70 years. So you can't come down and just replace dollars. It's not possible. This thing is time and value. Dollars will not allow anybody to take their position. In America, I mean. Anyway, so what I'm saying, so this is the best currency. So you need 1.21228, right? Dollars to buy what? Great British Pound, right? So now, if I go to our MetaTrader now, we are seeing these two prices. I will explain these two prices, but this is the price. Let me just take one particular price. I'm seeing one. I will explain why we have two prices there. But for now, let me just take the first one. 1.25958. Sorry, 1595 is changing. You can see the way price is always changing. Changing. 1.259. You get me? So okay. So you can see this price. So I will need this particular price in dollars to buy one of GBP. Why? Because GBP is the what? Base currency. And USD is the what? Quote currency. We're trying to see how, I told you dollar is the one that is, you understand, dollar is always the one we're always trying to reference. So we want to know how much dollar, right, we can get to get one GBP. If it's naira, it is USD that will be the base currency. Naira will be the quote currency. For exotics, dollar is always the base currency. Right? Let's go back. So you understand what's going on now. Let's go to exotics. Okay. Yeah. Right. See example. For example, now, can I see? Let me make it bigger. So can you see? USD BRL. USD is what? Base currency. Brazilian is the what's the word? BRL. Brazilian is it like Lino? Is the what? Quote currency. So for example, now let me look for USD SGD, right? So USD is the what? Base currency. SGD is the what? Quote currency. So let me look for USD SDG for you guys, so you guys should see the value. I don't know if I opened it. USD, sorry. USD HGD. Oh, sorry. SGD. All right. Can we see the value? Can you see it? So you will need 1.3542 Singapore dollar to buy $1 of the United States. You understand me? You need 1 point. I'm looking for. Okay, let me show you guys Nigerian charts. Let me show you guys Nigerian chart too. Nigeria, USD is even here. Aha, see USD and God, you'll be embarrassed, but it's not even, you can't even trade it safe. Let me trade the template. Can you see your country? Hey. See the price. It's not even, there is no competition. Can you see the price? 911. 9 what? 11. So for you to buy the base currency, $1, you need 911 naira to buy $1. Hey, God have mercy on it. You can't see what's going on here. What is this? Okay, is this not? What is this? What's going on? What's going on here? See the. Let me. Oh, Jesus Christ! They don't even want to record us. We can't even look at ourselves. It's not. They don't rate us. They don't rate us. See where we fell. Let me try and salvage the situation. I'm trying to see. It's just stable. There's nothing. It's just 911. Can you see? 911. So that means you need what? At least this one you understand it. You need 911 naira to get what? $1. So when you see a pair and you see the exchange rate, that exchange rate is the amount you need to get one of the base currency. Do you understand me? If you understand, just say yes in the comment section. Let me see. Let me see. If you understand me, say yes in the comment section. Just say yes. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. You guys in Nigeria, we cannot even trade Nigeria. You can the broker won't use it, cannot even, there's no hope. Look at us. We are far gone. 911. But see the space. Just one. Look at the space. 1.25. Like see it's so like We thank God. God will help us. Yeah. Anyway, let me know. See what I cannot do. Okay, so let's go back to the course. Let me not be yabbing Nigeria. Last month we were 800 or something. No? Yes. $1 is 911. Yes, correct. All right. So you get. So that's the base and the quote currency. You get me? So can you see it? This is the base currency. This is the dollar currency. All right. So in this example, you will receive 1.211 US dollar when you sell 1 British pound. All right. So if you buy, you get me? So now, okay. So now let's explain. All right. So if you buy Euro USD, that simply means you are buying the base currency and simultaneously selling the quote currency, right? You understand me? So in caveman talk, it means buy euro, sell USD. So if let me come to euro USD here now. This is euro USD. You can see how close it is. Euro USD is 1.0889. That's how close it is. I will explain the reason why there are two prices here. Just keep on following me, right? So today, for what happened today, you can see that price fell from 1.088 to 1.77. I know it's small, but just bear with me. 1.0788 1.07823. You see this movement? Eh? Someone has made $1 million now. Just this small movement is not even much. It's not even up to $2. It's not up to $2 that'll get €1 to get €1. This small movement, somebody has made stupid money. Stupid money. Just this small movement. I can testify to it. Today was the news. We had news today, so you understand this small movement. So just because price moved from 1.088, let's use my calculator. Let's subtract it. Because price moved from 1.088 minus 1.07823. Somebody's not asking, how is that possible? That the person made that was a movement of 0.999 0.00999. Sorry, I'm talking the mass. 90 pips. Don't worry, I will explain what pips is. Can you see? You can see some numbers as I'm holding. You see 46, right? You're not seeing 971. Sorry, you are seeing 974, right? That is it. That means this movement was 90 pips. I will explain what pips is in the next class, but for now, this is the introductory class. I just want to explain the chart for you so that you understand what Forex actually means. So this is actually this movement of 90 pips. So now, let's say, Euro USD. I believe as a Forex trader, I'm saying that Euro will be strong today, right? Euro will be stronger than dollar today. I will buy more Euro. So let's say I bought Euro at this price. This is 10832. Hey, sorry. 10832. Can you see? Let me remove all these lines. Right? 1.0832. So give me a text box. So I bought what is the word? Sorry, let me see something. I bought €1 at 1.088325 USD, right? Do you understand? So this is what happened here. You get me? I bought it, and then after some time, price moved from 1 point. At this point now, €1 was at 1.08814. All right, have you seen what's going on here? Let me change this. Sorry. Label USD. Right? Can you see what's going on? All right. So now let's imagine I bought 1, right? Let me just say I bought 10. Permit me. Sorry, I just want you guys to understand. Let's say I bought 10. So for me to make money, I bought here. I bought buy USD, buy USD, buy. So I bought 10 euros at this, right? That means the amount of money that I used to buy here, the amount of money that I used to buy, let me use one. I beg, let me use one. And let me know. I don't want to start calculating and take too much time. Let me just use one. So the amount of dollars I spent here to buy 1 euro was what? 1088.3.28, right? You understand me? So I have 1 euro. Do you understand me? So I spent 1.0088, right? USD to buy, because I want to. Do you understand me? I'm buying for it to buy something. When you want to buy something, that means you don't have it, right? You want to get it. Do you understand me? So that means I do not have euro on me. I don't have euro on me. I want to get euro, but I have dollars. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? This is it. So for me to get 1 euro, I need to have 1.0 at this particular point. This was around at this particular point. I need 1.088328 USD dollars. It's very close. And so let's say I have now bought it. I now have 1 euro on me. Are you seeing? I have 1 euro on me. So all of a sudden, price has moved. Price has moved. Price has moved up to this level. And then okay, I don't want what's the word? I don't want sorry. I don't want dollar. I don't want, sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, I don't want euro again. I want dollar. Right? I want dollar. You will come, this is where the particular price range is. For you to sell, let me see. For you to get your dollar back, right? You need to sell the euro you have. And so once you sell euro, right, you're getting back 1.08814. Right now, at the moment, it is actually less than this price, right? So you cannot buy now. The only time you cannot be getting, you should not be having dollar. The only time you'll be enjoying yourself is when you have the euro. Do you understand me? Because euro has gone up. So anytime price goes up, the base currency will be profiting. You understand me? The base currency, that's the euro. The euro will be the one profiting. Why? Because you bought euro and then price went up. Do you get me? But if it's going down, that means it's the quote currency that is now becoming what? Stronger. Do you understand me? Same here. Let me come to GBP USD. If price is going up, and let's say you bought GBP and you sold USD, right? That means GBP is strong, USD is weak. And you remember you bought at this particular point, right? You will be making money. Do you understand me? I will show you the calculation very soon. But once it starts selling, right? Once you start selling, you'll be making, once you start selling, the price, especially, let's say it enters from me, the price, I'm sorry, I'm just looking for something. The price will, let's say you now sold your euro and you bought dollar here, right? Because when you sell, you'll be selling GBP and you'll be buying USD. That means the USD is stronger. Do you understand it? Please, do you guys understand? I've not gotten the, but like just understand that anytime you see it going up, it is the base currency that is strong. Anytime it's going down, like this is going, this is at least we know that this is going down. It is what the USD that is becoming strong. All right, let me go back to this thing. Let me know. I will explain most of it tomorrow. Right. So you would, if you buy Euro USD, this simply means you are buying the base currency and simultaneously selling the current currency. So let me use an example. Let me not talk too much. So I want to buy. What's going on? Am I buying? Sorry, something. Okay, let me drop the lot size. Okay, so the market is closed. The market is closed. I'm sorry, I forgot. I can't place an order now. All right. So let me go back to this thing. So if you buy Euro USD, what now I told you I bought here, right? That means as I'm buying Euro, right, I am also selling, I am giving out the USD that I have at the same time, simultaneously. So as it's going up, because I have Euro, the amount of money I'm getting is increasing. Do you understand me? Because going up favors the what base currency, going down favors the what quote currency. Do you understand me? You understand me? So listen, you would buy the pair if you believe the base currency will appreciate. That's gain value relative to the what quote currency. So if it's going up, it is gaining value above the what quote currency, right? This was 1.08328. Can you see? Can you see this? So this was 1.088. So no wonder here. No wonder my brain was. No wonder my brain was. I was I misplaced there. It's 832. Jesus. That one was low. I almost misplaced it. That one good. I'm sorry. No mind. I'm sorry I took it. So now when I bought Euro here, remember at this particular point, if I am buying Euro because I do not have Euro, but I have dollar. At this particular point, price was at 1.0832. So I need $1.0832 to buy €1. Do you understand me? Because I do not have Euro, right? So if price goes up, price has gone up at this point. Price now became, and then I'm like, okay, I'm okay. I'm a trader. I bless. We thank God for today. I now want to collect my money. I want to collect my money, right? I will now sell. I will now sell the Euro that I bought. Remember, I bought Euro at what price? 1.08328, right? And we now say, oh, okay, I've tried. This is what we do in forex market. This is how we make money. This is how we make money from the forex market. Because I showed you that stuff. Will I buy Japanese yen and wait for 10 years for it to appreciate 50% and make $50? Because I bought it. I bought 10 yen at that time. And now with 50 years, I don't need to be waiting. I can be making money in the small space, the small movement of the market. Do you understand me? So now, and I said, okay, I'm okay. I want to make my money. I've tried. I will now sell the Euro that I bought. But when I'm selling it, I'll be getting a higher level, a higher price of dollar. So let me see. So I will subtract it now. You see the profit that we made. I know it will be small. It's obviously small, but let me just copy it. Right. So let me copy it. 1.08 minus. Right? Can you see? No wonder I was just like, why is this place higher than? Have I lost my touch? Anyways, so can you see the movement? See, it's small, oh, it's looking small. Oh my god! Don't worry, I'll talk about lot size. Don't worry. This thing, you see this thing here? This thing is a multiplying factor. Hey, this thing here. See this thing? You will be seeing people that will be using 100. Hey God. You will see. Let me times this thing by 100. Times it by 100. Okay, it's not responding. Sorry. This value is how much? This value is actually in the layman term, this value is 48 48 48 48 pips. So 48 normally. Let's imagine somebody is using a multiplying factor by 100. This is how much somebody will work out to in dollars. This is how somebody work out in dollars. Don't mind the small movement that just occurred here. Do not mind the small movement that just occurred here, right? In forex, we have a multiplying factor. I'll teach you guys about this thing tomorrow, right? I'll teach you guys about this thing tomorrow. Don't worry. It's called lot size. It's called lot size. So that's what people do. They'll be like, okay, I've done my analysis. I've done my fundamental. There are three types of analysis. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Fundamental, technical. I've done my analysis. I know that euro will get stronger than dollar at this point, right? So they will now analyze. They will now say, buy. I have some dollars. That's the reason why in trading, trading is the only skill that you need money to make money. And most of the time, we're always depositing in dollars. You understand me? So you now carry your money and say, I want to buy euro. You understand me? I have this amount of dollars. Just buy it. Do transaction, quick transaction. This is Aboki. You are dealing with Aboki. I'm not joking. It's not Aboki here. But just imagine, quick. You understand me? You're just trying to be smart. That's how traders are smart. Trying to be smart. Then you know that price will increase slightly. There's some price will increase slightly. They'll be like, shut up. Let's sell it. Let's say I'm okay. I'm okay with the euro that I have. I want to sell it. But in forex trading, we are not selling it at this price that we put, this measly price that we bought it to. All right, no problem. I'm not saying that this measly price that we bought it to. We are going to use a multiplying factor. I'm going to use a multiplying factor to increase our money chances. Do you understand me? That's forex trading for you. That's forex trading for you. So you would sell the pair if you think the base currency will depreciate, lose value related to the currency. So now, for example, now at this point now, this movement simply means that euro depreciated today. The value of euro went down from 1.08814 to 1.0878866. Right? Can you see? Okay. I'm sorry I'm taking you guys time. Oh god, trust me, forex is sweet to like the concept is sweet. So that I told you guys I'm going to explain to you what you guys are looking at. Right? Let me come down to you guys level. Let me stop sharing screen. Let me come. Mistake. All right. So this is the bid, the ask, and the spread. I'm sure you guys have seen your MetaTrader, right? I can remember your MetaTrader. So you guys are seeing these two things. I'm sure you are seeing these two numbers. You're seeing these two numbers, right? On your own MetaTrader. So now, this is where you need to understand the bid, the ask, and the spread. So all forex quotes are coded with two prices: the bid and the ask. In general, the bid is always lower than the ask. So this is where the bid is. This is where the ask is. You understand me? This is where the bid is. This is where the ask is. You understand me? This is where the bid is. Can you see? This is 1.0866. This is 1.07880. So the bid is always lower than the ask. So I'm going to tell you what that means now. So what is bid? The bid is the price at which the broker is willing to buy the base currency. Do you understand me? This is the price you are going to buy the base currency. Why? Because at that point in time you do not have euro, right? So you know this is bid, this is ask. So like now I do not have euro, right? Let's say we're at this point. I'm sure this is the price 1.0328. But actually, if I'm okay, let me come here now. Where is price now? God bless. So now, can you see this? Can you see this? Let's say I want to buy euro now. I want to buy euro. I have dollar. It will not, the price at which to buy for me, it will buy at the bid price. It's not buy at the this is the ask price, right? So if I'm to buy euro, it will sell dollar to me at this price, $1.0865 to buy 1 euro. Do you understand me? That is what the bid price. Do you understand me? Then what's the ask price? The ask price is the price at which the broker is willing to sell the base currency. So let's say I am here now. I want to now sell because I believe that it's going to go down, right? Then we now say, okay, we will sell dollar at this price for you, right? We'll sell dollar at this price for you to get euro. This is the price of euro. Yes, so the ask price is the price at which the broker is willing to sell the base currency in exchange for the quote currency. So let's say you want to move down. You know that's going to move down. You want to sell. This is the price at which it will now sell dollar to you and buy the euro back from you. You understand me? So literally, it's not really. It's a basic course. That's the reason why I'm teaching it. And I'm sorry that we're about to enter about 2 hours now. I didn't like. I said it's going to be intensive, so please bear with me. I will send the recording. We're almost done, right? Almost done. It's actually 2 hours every class. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you guys so because some of you will run away. But it's 2 hours for every class. It's intensive. We're not feeling it. That's cumulative. We're going to do 6 hours. That's from Sunday. From now to Sunday. All right. So that's the ask price is the price the broker is going to sell the base currency in exchange for the quote currency. So now, what is spread? Spread is now the difference. Can you see? The difference between the ask price and the sell price. So now I know you guys are looking at this thing now. It's so close. You can't even see the difference. It's so like you're so close. But let's go to some exotic pairs. Some exotic pairs we show. Let me look for one pair. Exotic pairs, their spread is always high because let me look for. I don't want to look at naira. Naira, go help us. Let me look for. Let me know the one that is only. I'm looking for USD. Let me try this one. All right, templates. Not this one. Yeah, so dark. All right. Now, can you see what's going on here? Can you see what's going on? Can you see space? Can you see space? There is the difference between, remember, this is our what bid price, this is what our ask price, right? So this is the price the broker is willing to what, remember, this is the price the broker is willing to buy the base currency in exchange for the quote currency, right? So now if you are to buy here, you exchange at 1.3533. It's not close. That's not the same. You're trying to tell me that USD, yes, I agree. I agree. USD is way more, is obviously much more worth than SDG. This Singapore dollar, right? The gap is about six and spread. So once you subtract the ask price from, let's do it now. Let me know. Let me type it out. Sorry. So let's do it. 1 point. Now that's the ask price. Remember, the bid price is always lower than the ask price. The bid price is always lower than the ask price. So it's the ask price to get the spread. It's the ask price minus the bid price. You might not understand why, because this is very important. Because if you can be winning, you can analyze 1.3540. You can analyze, say, oh my god, this is going to go up. It's going up, but I'm not necessarily making money. Why? Because the bid price has not yet come to meet you. The space is too much. 1.3533. You understand? So the spread is 7. Can you see it? This don't worry, it's a kind of a calculation. But the spread this is a lot. It's actually a lot. It's not supposed to be that much. 6 is a lot. So actually, if you buy, you will be in a loss. If you actually buy here, you will be in a loss. Okay, I can't buy. Market has closed. I can't buy. Don't worry. I will have some live coaching session maybe later. But today is Friday, so market is already ending, right? Naira. We bless God. They don't want to. They don't know spread. They just say we're 911. Don't stress yourself. All right. So spread. So like for example now. So the difference between the bid and the ask price is known as the spread. On the Euro USD quotes, right? Let me come here. On the Euro USD quote, you can see this is the bid price, this is the ask price, right? The spread, the difference is 2 pips. On the Euro USD quote, the bid price is 1.34568, right? And the ask price is 1.3488. Look at how the broker makes it easy for you to trade away. So easy for you to trade away your money. What that means is that small spread. Don't want to talk about brokers. is where the broker will make their money. So if you want to sell euro and you click sell, you will sell euro at 1.34568. Where is 568? If you click sell, this is what you sell it at, right? If you click buy, you will sell it at, can you see it? You sell it at 1.3588. So let's go live now. Let's stop looking at the picture. So like now, if I want to sell, I will sell my euros at 1.0786. Right, that's the dollar. I'll sell it for me to sell euro to get this value of dollar I will get back, and then buy. If I want to buy, I'll buy dollar at one. So you can see it's higher, right? So please don't. I'm sorry that I'm explaining the basics for you. Why? Because when you start trading, I'm not going to lie to you. You won't be looking at all these things. You will not be looking at them. But I want you to know that this is in case you're actually, you'll be like, okay, what's the meaning of all these ones? What's the meaning of all these ones? You'll be like, okay. This is the bid price, is the ask price, right? I know that this is the value at which this is the value of dollar I'll be able to get euro. Sorry, this is the value I'll be able to get euro if I want to buy. This is the value I'll get if I want to sell. You understand me? So that is the sweet thing about trading, right? That is, at least I've been able to explain most of the thing on your MetaTrader dashboard, right? So guys, I think we've come to the end of our class for today, right? I mean, I'm sure you've gained a lot of value. You've understood what Forex is. You do not need to wait 50 years buying a currency pair before you can make money out of it. The gap, the space, the movement, right, that is working in it, right? That gap, you can make a lot of money. So, for example, let me show you our signal. Like I told you that we are a signal channel, right? And so this is the Pipsperminute. I told you guys you get access to it, right? So I'm just going to show you this is dollars. Don't be deceived, right? So see this movement. We are working with gold. Let me go to the chart. So you can see this movement now, right? We sold gold. Bam. This movement, we caught it. We sold gold at this particular point here. Sorry, we bought first. We bought first. We bought first. We bought from here. Right? Let me come back up. Let me start. Today is September 1st. Oh, sorry. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. I'm sorry. Happy New Month. I didn't wish you guys Happy New Month. Happy New Month. So happy New Month because we bless God. Can you call? Anyway, so we started, right? And so we saw news. I will teach you guys about news tomorrow, about fundamentals, everything tomorrow, right? So no, not tomorrow. It might be Sunday because I need to teach you how to understand the charts. You need to understand what all these things mean, right? So we saw news was coming. News is a type of way of analyzing the market. And so we told them stand by for news. Right? Say gold would buy. Right? Gold would buy. So that means we said, okay, we have dollars. This was where we took the position. Let me just took the position around here. So we were like, oh, price has even come back to where we are. We're like, okay, guys, we'll buy gold. We believe that gold is going to become more valuable against the dollar. Do you understand me? So they bought gold at 194. This is in case you don't know, this is the real value of gold, though. You understand me? I think a particular amount of gold is equal to this amount in dollars. Do you get me? So it's $1941. So before we are literally trading it live. This is the live quotation. You get me? So we knew that gold was going to become valuable than dollar at a particular time, or dollar will become weak. Why? Because I told you this is dollar gold. XAU means gold. USD is the quote currency. XAU is the base currency. So we believe that price was going to go up, right? It was going to become more valuable. This movement was going to become more valuable. And so we bought gold around here. You can see it. So we told them buy gold, right? So you can see people are using different lot size, 0.05, there's even 0.02, 0.03. You get me? These are lots, they are multiplying factors. Right? Normally the money you make is meant to be very small, right? But because of the lot size, right? You can see we bought gold at 946, and the value was increased to 195. So if you subtract these two, you will get a value of 50 pips. But if you multiply by 0.05, this is how much you will now get, right? You understand me? This is how much you will now get. This is $27, right? That somebody made today. Then we now looked at our analysis again. Oh, all these things actually have a meaning. All these things you are seeing here, all these long things actually have a meaning. Oh, we say, okay, price is showing rejection. It cannot go up anyhow. That's what it means. And I said, okay, you guys will sell from here. So when we sell, we sold dollar at this price, right? We sold what am I saying? We sold dollar, the amount of dollar to get one gold. To get one gold, right? To get one, I don't know how they weigh it in gold, but this is it. This is the amount of dollar we sold, right? To get it. Someone were asking, are you not telling me that all of you have $2,000 in your account? We don't have $2,000 in our account, though. We do not. We do not have $2,000 in our account, though. I will explain everything to you. What leverage means. What leverage gives you the ability to enter markets, right? With capital less than what you're meant to do. Because in those days, you cannot, if you're not rich, you can't trade forex. You have to have about $100,000 in your account before you can trade. But things have changed now. Brokers will borrow you money to trade, right? Or they will multiply the amount of money you have in your account. They call it leverage. I will teach that one tomorrow. Don't worry. So we sold here with our small money, chickly money. Oh, not that money. And then you can see we say gold sell now, right? At this price. And then gold started selling today. Started selling going down. Are you seeing? So that's it, Sha. That's how you just make your small money and you move on. Make your small money and you move on. We were on a roll this week. We did not have any stop loss hit at all. You can see, let me see. By everything was blue means good. Red means bad. Okay. So you can see. Anyway, that's that, Sha. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for today. Thank you so much for showing up. How many people showed up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, somebody left. See, I should send the recording. Thank you so much for today. I really appreciate you. And if you really enjoy, if you have any question, please you can ask now. It's already 7. It's already 7. Does anyone have any question? Any question? Oh yes, I'll post the group. I'll post the video in the group. No problem. Any question? Okay, wait. Somebody asked the question. So what do we trade? The person has gone out. I'll message you person. So what do we trade in Nigeria Stock Exchange? I didn't see this question. I'm sorry. Okay, we trade stocks. Okay, the person is not here. Just let me just give the answer quickly. We trade stocks. I haven't opened it here. This is Nigerian stocks. This is it. This is Nigerian exchange. We trade stocks. We trade the value of companies. We trade the values of companies. You understand me? We trade the values of company. Okay, this company is going up. This is going company down. Those one news affect it, and those companies have to be PLC. They have to be public limited companies. They have to have stocks. So see ABC Transport. These are the companies. Sorry, these are companies. ABC Transport. See the value of Nigerian stocks are useless. Oh God! If people don't. No, in fact, anyway, let me just end it here. Thank you so much, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm teaching Forex. I'm not teaching stocks. I'm teaching Forex. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for showing up, right? Be prepared again tomorrow, 5 o'clock tomorrow. Will be 5 o'clock tomorrow. We'll continue the class, and God will help us in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. I'll send the recording to the class. All right. Thank you so much. You can leave now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Victor, how far now?
How far now?
Hey, my guy.
Oh boy, you are good. I mean. Thanks.
Thanks, boss. I appreciate it. Thanks, boss.
No,
At least now you be Forex trader like this now. You Forex trader.
you say?
I say you be Forex trader now. You don't understand them now.
That's so nice. Small. You know my boss now.
I thought I don't be anybody's boss. So I don't be anybody's boss. So.
Yeah, boss, I bet.
What's cooking now? You did PH. You did around.
No, I did in State already. You don't come up PH.
I don't come back PH now. You tell you go for school.
Eh,
But I
when
never
I
go
get
site.
time.
I never go
Eh?
site. I never go site.
Nobody this side again.
Eh?
Engineer David,
Yeah, Engineer
everybody
David said that he
done.
has left sites.
Yeah, even Engineer CV, everybody has resigned.
Jesus. Hey!
Uh-uh.
It's a lie.
CM2, Engineer Divine, everybody resigned at the same day.
Why?
I don't know now. You know, as the place they build,
Jesus. All of them resigned.
the same day.
And I was planning on going there. Who else I can see? CV. Sorry, Wheezy. Wheezy.
Vizi will fry Kingsley.
God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid bad thing.
Engineer Surveyor Olise even dropped, resigned for a very long time now, sir.
Jesus.
Oh boy,
This is serious. Oh.
I'm telling
Hey, let
you
me stop
that.
recording. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm still recording. Hey, wait. Yeah, the record. How did they stop the recording again, sir? Okay, stop recording. Recording.